Northern Cali Gone Wild. We in Frisco, California. Field mode. I got the young lady right here, and she's gonna tell you where she's from, what's her name, and how she started life, man. Go ahead and tell my viewers, please.
My name's Stephanie Chevaliporn. I was born and raised in Richmond, California. My dad spent most of his life in prison and then caught a 25-year sentence, so I grew up without my father.
Wow.
My mother was a single mother of 2, and I'm 12. I have 12 siblings. I'm the oldest.
Wow.
I got emancipated when I was 13 and took custody of my younger sisters, and I started working at 13. I had a work permit. I worked 3 jobs.
Wow.
And that went until my late teen years. I graduated a year early from high school in juvie.
Say that then. Okay.
And I pretty much was made to be a statistic. My mom was a drug addict, you know what I'm saying? My dad was in prison. And my stepfather, same thing, he was in prison. And I'm actually one of the very few white girls that come from my neighborhood, which is 3rd and Barrett in Richmond, California, that I'm 41 years old. I'm not married or divorced. I've never had any children of my own. I graduated high school, and you know what I mean, I hold my own. I fuck around with, drugs.
Okay.
I started off on weed, and then,
There you go.
I got offered a job for side money to sell some crystal meth, and then I learned how to cook it myself, and so fuck the middleman, and I started making a whole lot more money. But that lifestyle, it's no good.
Okay.
A lot of people that was involved with that lost their whole, life and ability to be free. So my freedom is more important than that, and I bounced back from that shit. And I'm just out here, the struggle's real.
So is it true that like when you start cooking it, you make more money when you dealing that shit? It's like, the cookers make more money than people that
You don't do shit but fucking collect. You don't do shit but collect, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And really, once, the game, these days, the game's to be sold, not told. You can tell somebody else the special ingredients and let them do their own thing, or not. I personally stopped doing it because of the waste that's involved, the environment, the shit does to the environment, and, kids and the neighborhoods, and just all the bad shit that goes with it.
What you think about the fentanyl that's going around?
It's
killing
touched
people and
everybody's
stuff like
life.
that,
Everybody's got
I mean?
it's like homelessness. It's an epidemic and a half. It'll touch somebody you love if it ain't yet. And I have mixed feelings about it, really. I feel bad for the people that have to sell it. These young kids out here that come over here and get promised their families to get paid and shit, and it's all, capped. They're just like little worker bee slaves, and all the people that get addicted to it, that don't lose their life, get crippled from it, go to jail from it. It's a horrible fucking drug. If I could go back in time and find the dude who first brought it, I would murk him.
So do San Francisco got good help as far as like if you are an addict and looking for help and looking for change? Can you get it in San Francisco if you're looking for it?
Absolutely, and this is the city of opportunity as far as help goes. There's a lot of money. It's one of the richest cities, but it's also a city of temptation.
Say that then. Yeah, I can
even
see
the
that.
history from all the way from sailors stopping here to, you know what I mean?
Okay.
All walks of life. This is a city of temptation.
So now when you say the history, now what do you mean with the sailors? Now when did the sailors
Like
come to San
sailors,
Francisco?
they be coming to
things
San
like that?
Francisco, and they,
No,
man's ruined.
When did they come and stuff
Sure,
like
my
that? What do you
grandpa came, and his father.
Tell them.
I don't know the dates, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, we know World War II and all that stuff.
Okay.
I think even
Yeah,
with
back in the
the
day.
First World
Wow.
War,
Yeah, so
San Francisco's a hub. It's a waterfront. We're on a,
No, that's deep. I mean, that's really interesting.
it goes all the way down to that. Not just people that have had it rough, or people that are on the streets. But yeah.
Well, you know what? We done made you famous. My viewers are gonna love you. They're gonna appreciate, you know what I mean, your confidence and everything.
Kids
that you
don't do drugs.
Come on, let them know, man.
Just say no.
Come on.
For real shit, it's not cool.
We're gonna get her next.
It really
too.
ain't cool. That's my sister.
That's your sister. Okay.
Yep.
Sis, you said not me. Okay, she said not me. It's all love, man. We in Frisco, California, getting game, getting love. You know what I mean? For how long were you raised without her?
Well, I'd say almost 30 years.
So
Altogether.
and how was that being raised
I was
without
like
your sister,
3
without
years
your
old or
best
4
friend?
years old when we got separated,
Yeah.
and she's only 2 years older than me.
Yeah.
That's hella deep though. So
I'm
you literally,
38 now, so put the numbers together. You know what I mean?
bro, they gonna eat. So you found her
Out
later
here.
on. You were that determined,
Yeah, absolutely. I looked for her everywhere.
man.
I was online looking through
Ooh, that
Spokio,
shit touched me,
fucking being verified, fucking any social network you could be on.
So you knew her name, of course.
Of course,
You
I knew
really
her
want to
name.
pull the heartstrings. Yeah, we got the same last name.
Where you at?
Yeah, we got the
So
same
now-
name.
So you remember back
Nah,
when you
'cause I
guys
got
first separated and stuff like that? You
Yes, I
remember?
remember.
She came and found me, and this is
Wow.
where I am. So
That was hard. That was hard,
Where was
you know.
she at?
So tell us something about that day. Wait, we want to
She's
hear about
down
the day
the
when they first separated though. Tell us about the day
Well, we were at
when
my
you guys
grandma's
first
house the
separated.
last time we seen each other.
Yeah.
My poor granny, rest her, her soul.
those were the only times we got
So
to
how
see
did the
each other.
separation happen? I mean, you know,
Our
for my
mother-
viewers, they want
different.
to know.
My mother,
our
yeah.
moms are different. We have different moms.
But no, I'm saying like
And
who
they-
came in and took you guys? I mean, you know.
Our parents just had their own ways to go. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay.
I went with my mom, and she went with hers.
Okay.
Like I said, both my
Wow.
daddies was, jailbirds.
And my dad was, our dad was never a part of our life. You know?
You guys same father, different mom.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
okay, so let me ask you this because most women that I've been seeing that kind of been through a little rough stuff, they kind of been through something with men as far as like men taking
Plenty.
advantage and stuff like that. Men,
Yes,
You
sir.
made
Doing
domestic
stuff.
violence or something. Domestic
well,
abuse.
domestic violence, but
Yep.
but mainly like,
Let her talk about her.
okay, yeah.
What do you want to know?
Well,
Your experience.
your experiences with,
With men?
How you
Uh-huh.
broke
Yes.
that statistic of having daddy issues, but not letting it affect you
That's
with
what-
the men of
Yeah.
the
No,
world.
seriously.
For real though.
That's what they want to know. That's what we want
Yep,
to know.
I've had plenty of experience with men. Not to say I'm out here being loose or nothing, but I've had plenty of, experience where men, they just take advantage of you, complete advantage. They don't give a fuck about your problems or your story. They don't give a fuck about nothing. They just want pussy, 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 and then they want your money or they want to put you out here on the street to make money for them. You know what I mean? I ain't never been that girl. But yeah, man,
There's a lot of them out there
men out
fucking
here
it up for
fucking
everybody
it up.
else.
Yeah.
Have you ever made money for a man?
No. Hell no. I
Okay.
wouldn't do that.
Okay.
I
just
won't do
asking.
that. I won't do that. A lot of
Just
these girls
asking.
out here being pushed out here to do that, though. That's what I'm saying.
That's
a lot of
another one.
girls
If
are
I
being
could go back
forced
in
to.
time and slap the first hooker, I would talk
So
her out
now,
of it.
so now being a white girl and stuff, or white, right?
We're Native
Indian,
American.
Yeah.
Well, Native American. So being a Native American out here, do you guys date like out your race, or do you
Yeah.
stay in your race, or is it like?
Well, I personally
You
have,
know.
yes.
Men are
My
men.
first
No, tell
boyfriend
the
was
camera.
colored.
Flavor.
Yeah. My first
We
boyfriend
don't
was
have
colored.
that.
I was about 9 years old.
She said color. Now, when
Yeah.
you say color, what do you mean color? Black,
darker skin.
Hispanic. I mean, no, black,
He
Hispanic.
was African American.
Okay, say that then. He was
Yeah.
black.
He was black.
Okay, man. Now that experience, like, was that something that you would go back to, or was it something that you're like
I've
finished
never
with for
seen
life, or
color
was
in
it-
my life. I've never noticed the color
But we've
difference.
been-
And yes, I would
people
be married to a black
have
man.
treated us
I
differently.
found one that was treating me right.
automatically assuming we're white girls when we're, split down the middle.
Yeah.
We pink, we red and white. And that matters, you know what I mean? But
That's real.
they act
Yeah.
like it's not a
That's
color
the
that
truth.
counts.
Yep.
Because,
So
they're trying
now-
to suppress that Native American shit all
Now-
the way out of history.
Yeah, our tribe
So
was
now
burned
you-
out anyway.
Yeah.
They don't have any records for our tribe.
Would you say that?
What's the name of your tribe?
We're Cherokee, Blackfoot,
Blackfoot,
and Mohawk. We're last of the
Mohawk.
Mohicans.
Yeah. We
So
really
now-
are the last
I
of the
know.
Mohicans,
I
though.
know.
So now being with black men and being with white men or Caucasian, right? Who do you say is the more crazier? Who
I
do you
think the
say
white
is
man
the
is.
more
She haven't
violent?
had the
You know what I
nation,
mean?
so
Which one is more
I had
violent?
I had other
I
flavors.
think the white men are more violent.
You think the white man is more violent?
I think
Okay.
that in my experience, yes, they have been.
Okay.
I think
okay,
the
interesting.
white man differs
Very
from the
interesting.
black man because honestly, a black man knows how to treat his woman as long as his woman knows how to be a good woman.
I want
Now,
to
that's very
say that
interesting. See,
the white the thing we always get blamed for is we what's the word I'm looking for?
Racism?
No, how we all think
being
we're
like
slaves.
being like loose
we're
or something.
no that we're
Like
Promiscuous.
no that we are expected to we expect shit or whatever.
Yeah, we don't expect nothing
What's
but
it called?
your time
What's the word
and
I'm
your
looking for?
respect.
No,
I don't know.
Oh God.
I can't think
It's
of it
okay.
either. I don't know what you're trying to
Take
say.
your
I'm trying to
You
say,
figure it out.
freaking my phone.
Take your time. You figure.
If you had it harder or in the lower income or lower, you know, I've lived at all the way below poverty, or
Yes.
technically, if you, according to the county and state,
Yeah.
below poverty level,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
So like
but
the
I've
haves
been
and
all the way
have-nots.
up. I've lived like, you know what I mean? I've lived in
That's true, huh?
penthouses at the top of the most expensive hotel, renting out the whole floor, you know what I mean? I've done both. I got range, but the white men that I've been with, have definitely had entitlement their whole life, and that affects the way the fuck they are.
Yeah. I can see
Or
that.
how we treat them.
But
even,
where I
you know?
come from, like the, you know, we are the, what do you call it? We're the smaller,
Minority?
yeah,
Okay.
and still,
Yeah.
they're like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're
But
treated a certain
on
way
my block
also
where
by
I'm from,
people,
there's
though.
you know,
What's up, Mom?
there's no color. It's all across the line. We grew up together.
Yeah, you know it's me.
Grew up that way. You know what I mean? We fought together. We learned together. We ate together.
Northern
Lived
Cali going
together.
wild.
So yeah,
We
I
never
don't
got
got
to
that
live together
entitlement shit.
until now, but
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm here, bitch.
I'm talking about race-wise.
Yeah,
We
you
was
were,
all in the
man.
same. It's all like
Yeah.
everything happens
That's
for a
it,
reason
hey.
type of shit.
Hey, listen, real talk, the viewers are gonna love these guys, and I'm pretty sure that it's something that they said that somebody's gonna need to hear, you know what I mean? So that's why we appreciate
Just
these
keep
guys,
striving.
you know
If
what
you're
I
out
mean?
here feeling bad
Giving
and
their-
doing bad, feeling sad, keep
come on.
pushing, you know?
Man, listen,
You
somebody
gotta
needs to
just
hear
keep
that
pushing.
shit. Somebody needs to hear that shit. I mean, stuff, excuse me.
Just
Somebody
always
needs to hear
smile
that
because you
stuff.
don't know who's gonna fall in love with that smile, you know, for real. I feel like that. I feel like everybody's looking at you from everywhere that you can't even see nobody, you know?
I know that everything happens for a reason, even the
Yeah.
really fucked up shit or stuff you might think that you messed up. No, in
There's a
the long
reason for
run,
it all.
everything in this world happens for a reason, and I trust and believe and know that in my heart.
Yeah.
I've been through so much stuff in my life. I would not be okay with life itself if I didn't trust and believe in that, and the powers to be, and Jesus, and everything.
So for the young lady that's thinking about using some drugs or messing with that thug or
Hey,
you know
if you're
what I mean, or
clean,
disobeying
don't
her parents,
do it.
talk to her.
Don't do it. Drugs are not worth it. It might be a temporary fix, but that shit's gonna ruin your life.
This stuff out here these days got you little 20-year-olds looking like 45, 50-year-olds. It didn't do us like that. This is some
We got
stuff
lucky,
that
you
it
know?
ain't what it is. It ain't what it is. Don't believe the hype.
Man, they need to hear that.
You know what I mean? Go to school, get your money, get your bag, worry about you, do you. Take care of your body, it's your temple.
Yeah.
Man, you know what? Wow. Man, they gonna love y'all. I'm so serious. They are gonna love you guys. And,
Thank you.
you know, that shit hella appreciated, man, because I know it's gonna fall on some ears that need to hear that shit.
Yeah.
So, man, we appreciate
I didn't even
that.
get started on the gang stuff.
Yeah, hey,
We don't need that.
Man, listen.
That's too much attention there. It's
you
too
know.
much, girl.
Well,
I
I've
don't
been
wanna
on
touch
the
that.
news quite a few times. I ain't been on no YouTube yet, but I've
Hey,
been on the
we
news.
appreciate y'all, man. Hey, look, right, so if y'all want
I
to see
swear
it,
to God, I will
look
come on
it.
there and comment the fuck out of you if I see any dirty comments on
Check
there.
out Northern Cali Going Wild. If y'all want to
All
see
right,
yourself,
we will.
you know what I mean?
All right.
Watch it like the next day or two, you're gonna see it.